Everybody, welcome to Team Ameri-Pino. In this video, I just want to explain a little bit as to why I waited so long to give my fiance the ring when we were on vacation. So, thank you very much. So, I had no idea that my fiance was so worried that I had not yet given her the ring yet. A little backdrop to this story. My fiance and I had met towards the end of 2019, before the pandemic had really kicked off. And we had to wait until the Philippines had opened before we could even meet in person. We had chatted and texted every day and video called for 2 years now. And so when the Philippines finally opened up, we had already considered ourselves to be engaged, but I told her to make it official, I had to, get down on one knee and, do it properly, propose properly. So what my plan was, I bought a ticket hoping to get there right before Valentine's Day. And I actually ended up buying 3 plane tickets because I didn't know at first you had to be vaccinated. I knew that part, but I didn't know at what point you had to be vaccinated. I thought as long as I got my shots, and by the time I got to the Philippines, that would be my 14th day. Well, then I found out you had to have 14 days had to have lapsed before you could even take off. So I had to buy another ticket. And so it ended up, long story short, I did not make it there before Valentine's Day. It was like, technically it was, but it was like, by the time I got to the airport, it was almost midnight. And so it was just late. And so, okay, that's not going to work. I'm not going to propose on Valentine's Day, which that was plan A. And we hadn't really made any big plans for our trip in the Philippines, because we didn't know what was open. A lot of things were closed. And there was also right after the big typhoon had hit, tore up Cebu really bad. Ironically, that was the only thing that was open really. So we made plans to go to Cebu. But in the meantime, we were stuck at Mega Mall. And that's pretty much what we did all day, is we went to Mega Mall every day. And so that wasn't really, I was trying to find something romantic. And so we made plans to go to this resort in Cebu. And so then my plan was to propose on the beach. And so that's the reason, and this whole time I did not know that she was worried that I had not yet given her the ring, because by the time we got to Cebu, and we're talking, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 days into the vacation, so I didn't know she was worried. In fact, I didn't even know until after I got back to the States and saw some of the pictures that I'd taken of her. And I saw this one picture and she's just looking kind of worried and didn't look really happy, and I'd asked her about it. And then that's the time she told me she was kind of worried because I had not yet given her the ring. And she started telling me about, she heard stories about girls being ghosted, or the guy just meeting and then just kind of disappearing on them and whatnot. So I thought I didn't know she was worried. but that's what I was waiting on, at least the right time, because my plans didn't work out for the Valentine's Day proposal. And then there really is nothing romantic at the mall. So, that was my plan, to propose on the beach there in Cebu, Mactan Cebu Resort. So anyway, thank you very much, and sorry you had to worry, sweet pea.